This is leftover from Valentine's Day. It's a nice little box of assorted chocolates. Reese's, Hershey's, and Kit Kat. Kit Kat. My favorite, I don't know, well, probably Reese's then. Cruise, gate, raffle, and speeding. I don't think you can see all the words. That is a very, very fuzzy shirt. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very special video that was suggested by a wonderful subscriber and friend. I am going to be doing kind of like a variety show, maybe like a greatest hits kind of thing. So I'm going to be doing a word search. I'm going to be doing a draw with me, a going through Empties, and a magazine flip through. All of them will just be like a little bit, you know, not like a full video of it. So you can let me know in the comments which is your favorite if you like. And I am going to be chewing bubble yum. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Check my playlists. Follow me on Instagram at my ASMR addiction. I follow everyone back. And check out my second channel, True Crime Time ASMR. So I'm going to start with the word search. Feel free to skip any segment that you would not like to see. Okay, let's try this one. It's called Tickets, Please. And the words are airplane, baseball, entrance, officer, seating, arena, basketball, football, racetrack, soccer, auction, cruise, gate, raffle, and speeding. I don't think you can see all the words. Okay. Right off the bat, I see cruise. inside where we're gonna try to write Cheap Charlie's, and that is like the hardest part. I kid you not. Okay. Let's get rid of it. Alright, now what makes it hard is I would love to just like use She didn't even look at it or think about it or anything. She bought it though. Brought it home. Then realized she doesn't have a donut shaped pan, which is what it requires. And then she asked me what we can do with it. And I said, what the heck could we possibly do? Like, we don't have a donut shaped pan. We can make it into like muffins. And she's like, no, that's not what I want to do. But after like a couple of weeks of it sitting around, she decided to make it into muffins. But it's a different like texture, you know, it's more meant to be a donut. She didn't like it. I did though. So they didn't go to waste. It was just, I think, very moist. But if you don't have a donut shaped pan, you know those, you know, it's like a muffin pan, but it has little donut shaped things. It would be best if you had one of those. Let's just say, unless you want to fry them, they have a recipe for that as well. letters. That is a very, very fuzzy shirt. And here is a, what do you call it? Crossword puzzle. Let's see if I know any of it. One across is apex. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe it could be peak. P-E-A-K. What's one down? Off-roader for short. Off-roader for short. And it's just 3 letters. Anybody? I got no idea. Off-roader for short. Try. T-R-I. No. I mean, well, I wanted that to be peak. Anything that begins with a P and is 3 letters. Alright, let's move on. Number 5 down, a real hooligan. Oh no, I don't know. Number 11, conversation filler. Gab, G-A-B. What's 11 down? Like printer paper as opposed to notebook paper. Unlined, U-N-L-I-N-E-D. U-N-L-I-N-E-D. So what could begin with a U and be conversation